Alright, so in this video we're going to be trying some Smart Food popcorn. This is Crunch Berry flavor from Captain Crunch. I love Captain Crunch when I was younger. I still kind of like it here and there, but every time I have it, it makes me go to the bathroom. But Brandon likes Smart Food popcorn. I don't. I never liked it. It's disgusting. It tastes like chemicals. But let's see how they go together.
It tastes like chemicals.
I'm going to put the fan on low.
Yes, sir. What does it say it is? Wow, it tastes like it.
You even have little...
Wow, it tastes just exact like the cereal. Give me a few more. That's something I actually like.
Now, if this is the normal one, I'll give it a 3 out of 10. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. What about you?
7.
8.
I like the other popcorn better. Nah. So how much is in there? We also have bazooka bubble gum to try too.
Oops.
Original bazooka bubble gum. We haven't had this since, well, I haven't had this since I was a kid. Teenager.
My mom gave me a quarter. She said go buy water. Instead, I bought some bubblegum. Bazooka bubblegum. And they also have the one with the nickel and a pickle and some shit like that.
Whoa. Still smells good. Whoa.
Wow, it smells like bananas.
Zach said right. Sorry, I can't ignore my brother no matter what. Even if it sounds crazy.
Bazooka bubblegum.
Bazooka bubblegum. Bazooka bubblegum. Bazooka.
Dude, it's been so fucking long since I had this. Like at least early 2000s.
How do you remember what age?
Because I remember going to Halloween and getting these from people's houses.
That's really hard. Ah. Hard to chew.
Harder than what I remember. It doesn't taste as good as I remember either. Nostalgic wise,
Still tastes like it. No.
I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. Because it would be more nostalgic if it actually tasted like it. And then also, once you got chewing, then it's not as hard anymore. Obviously. But as for the taste in general, as my taste buds have obviously changed, I'll give it a 4 out of 10.
7.5. Better than those other things.
I know certain people that would probably eat this and teeth would fall out.
And how about anything?
I'm trying to keep a serious face. So,
This is good.
this is what?
That's good.
That's what it looks like after. I'm done with it. Too much chewing. But anyways, so today I bought my son Ezreal's first annual pass because he's at the age where he needs to be paying to get into the Disney parks. And since we're going to be living
Never swallow your gum.
in Florida, we're going to go to the parks more than often. So therefore, it would be cheaper to obviously get the annual pass than it is to pay for the days that we go. So, such spots.
Are you getting rid of that
So-
popcorn?
No. So basically I did that, and then I applied Brianna for a Disney credit card. And she got approved, and now she's going to be getting free money from that, and then we're going to use that for her. And then also I bought a $25 gift card from Disney because one, I'm going to spend money there anyways, and two, they're doing a limited edition gift card. It's the 50th anniversary, and you can always keep that gift card and you reload it, because I have the same gift card since late 2018, and it still works perfectly fucking fine.
That's really fine.
Perfectly fine. And you can just keep loading it, unloading it, reloading it, and you can even look at your transaction history, what you bought, where you bought it, and then
What have you been doing lately?
with what?
Learning.
Learning?
Researching.
Well, just mainly just keeping myself educated on all different fronts. Main thing I've been watching lately is just like KitchenAid, mixers, and appliances and stuff like that. Just trying to have a kitchen that's going to motivate me to want to eat at home more, make meals, and be inspired. Because the kitchen we have right now, there's no inspiration that goes in the kitchen. There's no freaking space on the countertop. Can't even say what the hell I want to say. There's no countertops available to even make anything or prepare anything. And then the kitchen legit looks like it's been made from a dollar store, and it's just trash. Well, now 1 second, I'll show you. All right, so this is the kitchen. Don't mind the mess right now. We're moving, so we have the refrigerator. It's way outdated. Then we have this ugly countertop, and there's absolutely like no space whatsoever. And you have all these outdated cabinets that legit look like I said from the dollar store or something. And this cabinet top is so trash. And these people legit don't know how to paint. Like, look at this. Just on that. And then there's even other spots in this house where there's a lot of problems. Like even on the bottom of the stairs. And then in the boys' room is the worst. So, you've seen this kitchen. Now, once we're moved into Florida and we show you that kitchen, you're going to be like, what in the fucking hell? That shit's look like $1 million fucking kitchen compared to this fucking dollar store piece of shit. Right, Brie?
You already saw pictures of it already.
Actually, I can show you guys a picture.
In video? Or
No.
see that next time?
No, we're not going to show them the video.
I can't do before and after tours.
Alright, I'll go to Brianna's Facebook. Alright, this is the kitchen. Oh man. Maybe I'll put my brightness down all the way. Oh, it's too dark. God damn it. There we go. Like, look at that. Like, you can obviously see it a lot better in person. It's just stupid glare. But it has a whole island in the center. It has a washer machine, like a dishwasher machine. It has a nice stainless steel stove, and the stainless steel microwave is above the stove, so we don't have to have it on the counter and take up space. And then we have a beautiful refrigerator. Let's see if I can.
You're gonna know the area, right? You're not gonna get lost.
No, I get to know things real quick. Oh man, this glare is pissing me off. It's from the actual phone too. But yeah, you can see the look, you can see it. So there's the stainless steel refrigerator, stove, microwave, and then the dishwasher in the corner right here. And we have a nice little island. So we can do the prep on the island, and we'll have our mixer, we have a food processor, we have a new blender, we have the whole 9 yards. And I'm just ready to be there. How about you?
Nothing eats.
Like even like, so say if, like, it's during the winter and we're already like Floridians, and we are already used to like the really hot weather, and like 60 degrees is freezing to us. We have heated floors if we wanted them to be heated, and we have cooled floors if we wanted them to be cooled. We can unlock our house with the phone. We can change the thermostat on our
Eric
phone.
said he wanted to get fluffy rugs.
I want to get fluffy rugs on each side of the bed, because now the way we have our bed now, it's against the wall because the room's so small, and then we only have one side we can get off. It's either on the bottom or on the side. So what I want to do next is in the next room I want to have it in the middle, so that we can have a table on this side, a table on this side, and you can get on both ways this way instead of one from here and one from here. And it's just like, and plus my bed frame needs to be replaced. That thing creaks so bad, right? But
You're staying on a mattress.
yeah, I'm gonna fix the
mattress.
I'm fixing the mattress. Don't worry about that. I am gonna be buying an air mattress soon, because on the 17th, I'm gonna be packing most of the stuff up, and then on the 18th, I'm gonna pack up the this. I'm gonna pack up basically this couch, that couch, the bed upstairs, and then the TVs in the other room, because those are the last four things that are going out of the house. Because I wanted to use these one more last night. And then me, my buddy Josh, and possibly my brother Patrick, but I'm not sure on that yet. We're all going to be going to the apartment, driving straight there. I'm going to get my keys, and then we're going to unload all the stuff in there. And then once we're done doing that, depending on how tired we are, we might go to a hotel and go to bed. And then once we're done with that, we'll go back to the place, and we'll build some stuff that needs to be built, set up the TV,
I'm gonna be at home by myself.
stands by all the TVs and stuff like that while she's here with the kids. And then the next day I'm gonna go shopping and get tons of food, and then pretty much just have one day of try to relax, and then start driving back with the truck, because it's actually cheaper for us to drive the truck from here to there and back than it is to drive there and then fly back. Yeah, exactly what I said.
How many days when you gotta come back? How many days are we gonna stay here until we go there?
Well, it's right now the minimum is the maximum is 7 days we'll be gone, because we're gonna be driving the truck. We're not flying or anything. If we were flying, it would be a lot quicker.
I know, and then we got to Joe that's going it's like a little over a week, I think.
Well, we're definitely not doing that. We're not fucking driving that long.
I
So,
remember I was little.
so we're basically going to drive straight there, but when we're on the way back, we're gonna stop halfway, sleep at a hotel, wake up in the morning, and then drive the rest of the way back, and then be back here. So that's pretty much the the idea of once the 17th is here. What day does Brianna and the kids go to Florida? I don't fucking know. I have to legit figure that out because flights are up in the astronauts of space right now, and then like even finding moving trucks is pretty hard right now because the UPS, FedEx, and all these other shipping companies are borrowing them to help with the holiday season with so much more packages going out. I mean, you know, good for them, people that are getting all that stuff, but I just really would like a moving truck that's close by. The closest one I can find as of right now is an hour and a half. I booked it, but they don't charge you until you use it, so I can easily cancel it if I find a better deal closer by. Which I'm always gonna look every single day. What the hell? I don't like that feeling. I think it's that freaking popcorn or something. Like the cornel, cornel. But yeah, I'm just ready to go. How about you?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Explain what you want to do when we first get there.
Not even unpack or anything. I want to enjoy in the Disney parks.
So pretty much,
I want to be able to relax and be happy for a day.
the when I go there with Josh and then I come back here, there's just gonna be a couple of things we gotta tweak here and then find the right days to fly back to Florida, and then obviously stay there for them. But then I have to fly back here, and I'm gonna figure out. I'm not sure who, but a couple people are gonna have to help me clean up the walls, and I'm gonna ask my brother to see if he can help me plaster up all the nail holes and little holes that were made in the house. So then we're not charged for that, so then I get as much as I can from my security deposit back. We have this apartment until the end of January, so I might maybe I might charge my brother to stay here while we're in Florida.
You could. You get the money.
And I mainly wanted this apartment until the end of January, so then I can get all my tax stuff in the mail and not worry if I didn't get all the paper that I needed to do to fax and tax and book and do all that stuff with H&R Block and all that fun stuff. Tomorrow I have to go pick up equipment for my job because I just started a job and I'm already second guessing if I want to even work there, because at this point, like I was watching reviews and reviews, and people would rather be a grocery clerk at a store and just stock shelves, which that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm probably going to do when I move there. I might, because there's Publix around us and there's a couple other stores. I might want to apply to be a grocery clerk there and stock the shelves, because I'd rather do physical work than sitting on my computer and having my kids scream while I'm doing my job, because they're going to want me to give them attention, and then I'm also have to be on the computer and be on the phone, and Brandon hates me when I do both of those things. So I already have a feeling this job's not going to work out for me, but
it would work out for me if I do it.
It's paying $15 an hour, and they said they're going to be giving me about 40 hours a week, so that's like $600 a week. 600 times 4, it's like $2,400 a month.
Yeah, so why can't I do it?
Well, yeah, I have to
I'll save money.
you have to see what I'm doing and then see if that's something you want to do, because I want you to make sure you like it. And I might have to take the computer that they give me to use and the app and all that stuff. I might have to go outside every time there's a phone, like anytime there's typing, I can do it inside. But every time there's a phone call, I'm gonna have to go in my car just to do that because these kids are really loud if they're not during the relaxing time or going to bed.
No.
Because they're having fun. I'm not saying that they're bad kids and they're screaming their brains out for fun. I'm just saying like they're actually having fun screaming, and sometimes they are being bad. And then sometimes Brenda has to holler up the stairs or on the camera and stuff, and I can't have that in my background while I'm working.
Yeah, they said today it's not allowed.
Yeah, they said it needs to be quiet. So
He's like a
it's customer
person.
service.
Yeah, so that's what I would be if I did it.
The customer service representative.
And
So-
you can work at home.
Yeah, we can work at home. Obviously, it would be nice if it works out nicely. But I pretty much don't want to work more than 3 days a week. Right now, I'm gonna accept the over 5 days a week because I need the extra money because the just moving truck alone is $4,000, and then I've already spent a lot of money on all the stuff that I currently have for the new apartment, and then I have to do a security deposit, and then you have to do the first month's rent, and then you have to make a deposit for a couple other accounts, and then you have to pay fees to activate your electric. You have to pay a fee to activate your water and sewer. So it's like all this money adds up real quick. I'm supposed to be getting more tax money back because I did I amended my taxes and I'm supposed to get more back. But obviously you never depend on that till it actually is in your hand or in your pocket. And then we were receiving child tax credits for the last few months, but October I didn't get one, and I actually amended my taxes right after I got the August one, actually September. So that's why I probably didn't get my October, because they're like, okay, now we hit a standstill because you just did more taxes. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with all that, but all I know is that I better get my child credit for October, November, and December when I get my taxes for 2021. But this video has been going on about almost 23 minutes now.
Just say one more thing. I said I don't care how long my videos are. You watch them, you watch them. You don't, you don't.
So just a recap. Bazooka Bubblegum.
Now I have another piece.
It's not as good as it used to be. It's harder than it used to be. But it's decent. It's alright. It's probably the best bubblegum I've had. The flavor and everything like that, but honestly, I don't really chew bubblegum, and I also don't chew gum in general, so that's not for me, that's for her.
I don't chew gum all the time.
The Smart Popcorn, she didn't like it at all, so
I did as well.
I'm probably just gonna give it to somebody else to try, and then they can have it. You can see it, but
Tell people how you pay for it with your phone.
what do you mean?
At the stores, how you shop people with your phone pay.
Oh yeah, a lot of people will be like, oh, we don't accept Apple Pay, and the Samsung phones have MST. At least the more higher end ones do. And then you go to use Samsung Pay, and I go right on where people swipe this card. I go right over it, and it goes beep. I'm like, how'd you do that? Or sometimes people even stare like, how'd that dude just do that?
We should do that one day and make a video for a reaction.
Oh damn. I have like chest burn or something. I think it's from that Smart Popcorn. So that's what it used to do when I was younger. So I don't normally eat that shit. I love when people ask me stuff on eBay because I have an eBay store, and that's how I've been making most of my money lately. And sometimes people ask me the dumbest questions that are just so obvious, and some questions you can just even ask Google. But as long as they buy the stuff at the end of the day, I don't really care. And most of the time, some people have really good questions, or want me to show them more pictures, and that's fine. But if you're gonna ask me, will this power cord work on my computer? And then it says it on the title that it can work on any computer, it just makes no sense. Like, it's an iMac power cord. It works for all iMacs from every single year. Except for the G3, obviously. And the G4. So probably G5 and up. G5 and up. So ever since they had the flat screen. That stays still, not the flexible one. But I'm going to pop out of this video. If Brianna wants to continue to go, that's up to her.
Peace out.